Hello, everybody, and welcome to your December reading by sign. So I am outside today. Let's see what sign we're reading for. First is Taurus. Welcome to your reading. In sidereal astrology, we did have that full moon in your sign at the end of November on the 27th. So perhaps this is a reading related to that. But let's see what you can expect for this month. We also have, of course, the winter solstice coming up December 21st. The shortest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. Okay, the Lovers flipped over right there. That's Gemini. Perhaps, and that flipped over as I was talking about the solstice. So maybe some significant partnership being expressed or coming together at that time. Playfulness, the Knight of Wands. This looks like New Year's Eve to me. Getting dressed up, going out, having fun. Let's see what the rest of the cards have for us. We have fighting. That's the Knight of Swords. From this, though, I get like boundaries, putting your walls up. Somebody has their defenses up. I've heard before, like in love magic, if you put, a spell on somebody or whatever, or yourself in order to attract your mate, and that person starts getting irritated or angry because it's working. It's taking effect on their auric field and they feel uncomfortable. So you might feel pushback from this person. Somebody's stepping away. You're getting too close. It's like the spikes are, I'm uncomfortable right now. So they're fighting within themselves whether to accept the offers that are in front of them. And then we have ripeness, the Nine of Coins. So something is ripe for the picking. Something is ready to be enjoyed in its fullness and fruitfulness. Something is coming to a completion and a harvest. And then we have the Mind. This is the, I believe, Page of Swords. All right, so it looks like this person, it is the Page of Swords. Their mind is stuck in a loop, or it's on overdrive, it's overactive, they're overanalyzing or overthinking things. There's a lot of hesitation and anxiety there. And then we have the breakthrough, though. That's a beautiful way to end it. This is Justice, Libra, which is the sign of partnership. So breaking through mental barriers or fear really is what it feels like. And this is in the center. It's like coming together. Maybe both sides are experiencing this mental warfare. And we have, the Gemini showing up here, which rules the mind and communication. As well as Libra, another air sign. So you could have placements in air signs, Venus, Mars, Moon or Rising, or they could. But there is, with the Nine of Coins and the playfulness here, this Knight of Wands, it's like they really enjoy spending time in your presence, like you make them feel fulfilled. And they're able to relax and be themselves around through. That could be the breakthrough too, breaking down this armor, these walls. Okay. So it looks like the end of resistance, the end of scattered thoughts or confusion even. Let's see. Neptune, confusion, dream and transcend, and then Saturn, feeling restricted, experience struggle, learn hard work and patience. So with the Neptune being dream and transcend, yes, it's a lot of mental activity. They could dream about you. You should write down your dreams, your feelings, all your thoughts that flood into your mind. Write down your great ideas. They can serve you in the future, not only in partnership, just in your personal pursuit here of disciplined action. So that's what Saturn is, hard work and patience. So with the ripeness here, again, you can't enjoy fruit before it is ripe, or else it will not taste sweet. So there is a patience here, and perhaps that's what the over-analysis is coming from. It's like, well, why isn't it manifesting yet? Why isn't this person responding yet? It's not time. So try to slow down your thoughts, write them down, in order to kind of get them out of your space, because I think that could eventually end up creating a block if you're fixated on it too much. Underneath, we have Cancer. Nurture, comfort, and protection. Cancer and Taurus go very well together. Venus and Cancer is the Two of Cups, and Venus is the ruler of Taurus. So there's a strong appreciation for affection and gentleness and love and empathy. So let's see what the alchemy cards have for you It's also nurturing and healing with Cancer there. All right, let's see. Alchemy card for Taurus, please. Okay, the red and white rose. There's a snake there. This all reminds me of the snake of Asclepius, the healer. See the staff with the single snake is for healing. The two snakes is Mercury. That's Hermes. That's for commerce and communication. So, again, I felt with the Cancer there, this time that you spend together in playful energy is very healing to the mind and helps you and this person stay grounded. So this is number 59. The title of the card is Vital Force Arising and Awakening. Of course, the snake, a symbol of the Kundalini energy. In the laboratory, the meaning of red and white is an exquisite moment. It means something is coming to life before the alchemist's eyes. The pristine white of the rose is not threatened by the blood red pigment. Their mixing does not make pink. Rather, each color remains vibrantly itself, expressing its message. Like the rod of Asclepius, representing health and vitality, the flos sapientum appears to signify the awakening of the physical as a gateway to the spiritual. Without the body, spiritual teachings remain conceptual, not yet integrated into the everyday. This card encourages the alchemist to honor the body as a temple each and every day, observing it, listening to it, mining it for information and guidance. At its height, this card signifies a mastery, a uniting of body to serve the soul's purpose, as seen in the like of dancers, athletes, and during the birth process. So a emphasis on Virgo, health, with the fruit here, maybe eating more fruit, healthy foods, a cleansing and strengthening of the body, and which will keep you strong enough to fight another day. Let's see, if Flos Sapientum appears along with the Pneuma card, it's sure sign that the answers will be found in the body and breath, not in the mind. So with this energy here, perhaps you could be taking up a yoga practice too to help with the calming of the mental, excessive mental energy this month. Then we have, in esoteric yoga practices, one may understand this card as Kundalini rising, or the activation of what in Sanskrit is called the Ida, Pingala, and Shushumna nadis, which are the energetic pathways from the root to the crown through the body. It's a left, right, and center path. So, and it says to ponder under here, it says a white rose becoming red. And now I'm thinking of Alice in Wonderland, where the Queen of Hearts, right, the Queen of Cups, wanted to paint the roses red. Red's the root chakra. So there's the return to the principle of grounding the mind. You ground each other too with this playfulness and love, keeping it lighthearted. It makes this physical world more palatable in the presence of this other being. So you guys maybe put down roots together. Cancer rules the fourth house of home. You may be thinking of establishing that in the future, but there is an intertwining, like you both maintain your individual identity, but you complement one another. So, all right, moving in to an archetype card for this reading. Oh, there's another snake, the healer, and that's coming up with the Cancer vibes I was picking up. And Asclepius. So that's just confirmation. And then we have the shadow. Okay, so you could be triggering each other to heal your shadows or look at your shadow. This person we were talking about healing it. So they're not afraid of the dark when they're with you. It's like you can also help pull this person out of their mind. If you could have walked them through a panic attack. So with the shadow, by rejecting parts of ourselves and the world, we begin to separate from the whole. Rather than getting to know the qualities and content of our shadow, we busy ourselves with avoiding its presence. This is denial. When this card appears, it is time to take inventory of those things you've been denying. When the mind responds with no, anything but that, you are touching shadow. Find support for this deep inner work and move toward the shadow with patience and compassion. So with the Saturn here, though, too, someone could be experiencing a strong Saturn transit at this time, conjunction, opposition, square, but it's forcing you to take a look at what you have to put an end to. Saturn helps us put an end to things. The sun moved into Scorpio on November 17th, I believe. So we're working through this darkness, through this shadow period, and especially in the northern hemisphere where our days are shorter. But this is the time to retreat, go within the cave, do the healing so that you're ready to bloom in the spring, so you can make this breakthrough. Okay, our journey cards here. Connected, definitely. Boundaries. Okay, so that's the fighting, having their armor on. Emotions. Ooh, yeah, so that could be the mind too. Like I said, somebody's like suppressing their emotions. They're stuck in their head. So being able to purge them out through art or writing or music or something is going to help calm that. It's just like a pressure valve that needs to be released. And underneath we have inspiration. So yeah, let your emotions inspire you. They're very useful in healing what ails you. You contain all of the tools you need for that process within you. Also getting strong Pisces here with emotions and Neptune. We had these flip over, memories and letting go. So again, Saturn helps us cut away things with the sickle. He's the father time, Chronos, death. Battle of the Blues. Wow, somebody's really been dealing with some depression and connection to the past. So learn to let go. I mean, we have, again, maybe that full moon in Taurus at the end of November was a breaking point with the breakthrough here, that a flood or a wall of emotions came out. But you have support here in the Lovers, whether it's a good friend, a partner, somebody's got your back. Somebody will fight for you. All right. And then underneath the deck here, we have moving forward, get ready for positive change. So can't really argue with that. Message is clear there. The Queen of the Moon here. Resilience, yeah, moving forward. That's putting down the baggage of the past, memories, letting go of this bundle here. It's not yours to carry anymore. Let Saturn help you. Saturn's not always here to punish. He's here to teach. And then we have action. Yeah, take action and letting go. Breakthrough, action, movement on, moving forward. Like this card. And protection underneath that. So during this whole process, I know it feels like a death and rebirth. You're shedding your skin like a snake. Again, the snake here, like they're most vulnerable right after they shed. So, but you have somebody to lean on, someone to protect you energetically. So you can be vulnerable with this person. Okay, the Tree of Life, true wisdom and making good choices in life. Power symbol, cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. So yeah, mentioned something about health in Virgo. So maybe a detox is in order. It's going to help you like reset, like that red root chakra. Go back to the basics. Water, work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. And that's why Cancer showed up. And also watery emotions, drinking water to cleanse, insight, opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. Yeah, so you'll be getting downloads. You'll be getting messages of encouragement to keep going in the direction that you're moving forward in. There's a lot of reassurance here. It's okay. It's safe. Okay, so yeah, the key. Time to unlock the heart chakra, the root chakra. There's some light coming through here, breaking through in the darkness. You know, they say it's always darkest before the dawn. You could have a Sagittarian teacher in your presence, or maybe, again, moving from Scorpio to Sag season through the end of December, we have that light in the darkness. It's like the hermit. Maybe that's the other reason I was getting the Virgo vibe, carrying that light with you through this dark time. Or somebody else is holding a lantern and helping show the way, because they're like, I've been down this road before. I've walked this path. Let me show you where the pitfalls are so you don't get stuck down here. I mean, that's part of the protection too. It may not be another physical being, but your higher self, your guides, your angels here with the bird, the wings. You might be seeing a lot of birds or feathers. Under that's new beginnings. We have the new moon on December 11th. And then we have a full moon on Christmas, December 25th. That's also the same day that Venus moves into Scorpio. So Scorpio being opposite sign of you, but check your placements in Scorpio, see what Venus might be activating as it travels over that. It seems again like this powerful love is present, a very supportive individual, or you could be supportive to somebody else. The roles are always reversible. Oh, so let me check this journey of love. Christ flame, number 31. Okay, so that gives me that more fire energy, passion. And within you burns the flame of the Christ. Beyond religion, this flame belongs to all hearts willing to receive the divine, opening it to it as a lover would open the heart to receive the beloved. And there's an opening of a cage there's a rose in there, but I always see that as a symbol of the heart of love. Somebody opening their heart. Through the awakening of the Christ within brings greater closeness to the divine and therefore greater love and depth of compassion. It too can bring sadness, righteous anger, and a passionate need to contribute positive healing action and change in the world. You may be an introspective soul who does this through mastering their inner world with meditation and yoga, raising your own vibration and absolute intent that this brings healing to the world around you. You may be an extroverted soul that thrives in sharing messages and living a life of dynamic action in support of the causes that are worthy and moving to your brave heart, capable of feeling divine outrage and responding with inspired action. You may be a combination of these soul types and choosing wisely what you consume, which companies you support, what television you do or do not watch, and what you read, voting for the life you want to have around you in the world through your actions, internal and external. This is the Christ flame igniting within you, setting the world aflame with the fire of divine love. This oracle brings guidance that you are connecting with the universal Christ consciousness, and your heart is meant to awaken as a sacred heart, bearing the Christ flame of divine love this lifetime. You are part of the wave of awakening happening on the earth now. You are exactly where you're meant to be and doing exactly what you are meant to be doing. Keep going. Okay, so you are opening up. Again, taking off the armor. Okay. Your angel cards here. Taurus. Gratitude, always. So many blessings coming your way. Be grateful and thankful now. There's wisdom again showing up, as it did in the tree of life. True wisdom and making good choices in life. And there's the lantern. There's the hermit holding the lantern of the star. So everything, again, with Saturn here, he's a teacher. He's helping us appreciate the light by giving us the darkness. Okay. And then we have play. Ha! Playfulness, play. Don't worry, be happy. There we go. And love. With the lovers. Playful love. I think that's a good place to end it, Taurus. This is going to be a beautiful month for you. Don't be afraid to let down the boundaries, let your walls down. You'll recognize this person that you feel most comfortable around. They're an integral part of your healing process. And they're not going to leave your side. They'll be right next to you. All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a beautiful December. We'll talk to you later. Bye.